Good afternoon and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 251, part 4. Using Sefer Hachinuch, Mitzvah Day keeps your soul in its way. Continuing with the mitzvah entitled not to round off the payos of one's head. This mitzvah applies in every location and at all times to men, but not to women. As the law regarding women is that whether they shaved another or were shaved by another, they are exempt from any liability. This is as the sages of blessed memory expounded in Kedushin on the verse, "You shall not round off the edge of your head, and you shall not destroy the edge of your beard." The juxtaposition of these two prohibitions regarding the edges of the head and the beard indicates that anyone included in the prohibition of "you shall not destroy the edge of your beard," meaning a man, is included in the prohibition of "you shall not round off the edge of your head." And anyone not included in the prohibition of "you shall not destroy the edge of your beard," i.e. a woman, is also not included in the prohibition of "you shall not round off the edge of your head." Thus, women are excluded from the prohibition of rounding off the edges of the head, just as they are excluded from the prohibition of shaving their beard. Says the footnote here, although women are generally subject to all mitzvah prohibitions, they are not subject to the prohibition of "you shall not destroy the edge of your beard," because they do not generally have a beard. Generally. It is nonetheless prohibited for women to shave the payos of a male, including even a minor. As for Canaanite slaves, although they are in the same category as women with regard to their obligation to perform many mitzvahs and are normally exempt from those mitzvahs that do not apply to women, with regard to this mitzvah, they are subject to its obligation, even though women are not, since they have a beard and are thus bound by the prohibition of shaving the beard. By extension, they are also enjoined not to shave the payos, since these two prohibitions are linked, as explained above. As for a tumtum and a druginus, and again, those are different types of people. A tumtum is one whose gender cannot be ascertained, and a druginus, hermaphrodite, is a person who possesses the signs of both genders, whose halachic status as either a man or woman remains unresolved by the sages. So as far as those go, they are subject to doubt whether they are considered male or female, and we impose upon them the stringencies of both a male and a female with regard to this mitzvah, as well as every other mitzvah situation. They are therefore obligated in all mitzvahs, even those such as this one that applies only to men. However, if they transgressed such a prohibition, shaving the payos, they do not incur malchus, lashes, due to doubt whether they are indeed obligated in it, since they might actually be female. Says the footnote here, the courts can impose punishment upon an individual only if they are certain that he is indeed liable to it. Thus, while it is prohibited for the tumtum and the druginus to shave their payos, as they may be included in the prohibition, they're not subject to malchus, lashes, if they did. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Feature Mitzvah 36 100 of gold. Have a great day.